It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to this PPP Capacity Development Program for local implementing agencies. As part of our continuing partnership with the PPP Center, this training program is an investment. It is an investment in leadership, in innovation, and most especially, this is really an investment to the future of our communities. This initiative also responds directly to President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s call to strengthen local government units and empower them. Empower the LGUs as drivers of inclusive growth. Let me tell you a little story why we are here today and why we are very honored and very happy na umabot na tayo sa ganitong punto sa ating pagsasamahan, PPP Center and the Mindanao Development Authority. Let me backtrack a little. Bago pa man umupo ang ating mahal na Presidente, President Marcos, isa sa mga sinabi niya sa amin, I believe in leveraging, using, and let's take advantage of the expertise, the financial capability, and other aspects of the private sector. He believes in driving he believes in the contribution of PPPs. Hindi pa man ho siya nakaupo, isa pa yun sa mga pinag-uusapan nila. At nung sinabi niya yon, siyempre hindi pa namin alam kung ano ang plano ng ating presidente. But today we are here. One of the things that he has done, one of the things that this administration has done was to complete the PPP code. Aside from other advocacies, the green lanes, yung pag-ayos ng Araw Law, pag-ayos ng Create More Act, all of these is part of inducing, enticing public-private partnership because we believe that the private sector can be a big or one of the biggest contributors to improve the economy of our country and to usher in development, lalong-lalo na dito sa Mindanao. Let me bring it to the context of Mindanao and why we are excited for the partnership and why we have been pushing for the MOU between the Mindanao Development Authority and the PPP Center. Isa sa mga pinaglalaban natin sa Mindanao, ilang taon na o ilang dekada na ang nakaraan ay ang equitable share in the national budget of Mindanao. Ayoko nang puntahan at ayoko nang i-discuss yung detalye nung paano makakakuha ng mas malaking share sa Mindanao. I have always been a believer and I have always ang pagpondo kasi pag-budget para yung pag-budget sa bahay eh. Allocation of budgeting is really allocation of scarce resources. When you say allocation of scarce resources, hindi matatapos at hindi mauubos ang ating ideya. Hindi mauubos ang gusto nating gawin. As a family, marami tayong gusto gawin. We want to achieve many things in our family. As a leader of an LGU, a municipality, a city, or a province, hindi matapos-tapos kung wala ka nang naiisip na kagandahan para sa lugar mo, huwag ka nang tumakbo. Di ba? Huwag ka nang magsilbi dahil ibig sabihin wala kang interest magsilbi. So there is an infinite ideas that will come to one's mind when you want to improve your place. While we are trying to fight for a higher budget, a higher share in the national budget, ito ang isang pinaglalaban natin. Ma'am, sinimulan namin to. Ito ang gusto namin ipaglaban sa Mindanao Development Authority. Yusek Rizal, when we went around, believe me, Mayor Jay will be attest to this. When I do my Mindanao rounds, when I was trying to do my Mindanao rounds, even before I was the Secretary of Mindanao Development Authority, when I was Presidential Assistant, alam po ninyo, hindi alam ng karamihan ng mga LGUs na naipasa na ang PPP Code noong 2023. Hindi alam ng mga LGUs that you are now mandated, you are now empowered, authorized to enter into public-private partnership. You are now, and this administration had made it easier for LGUs and for the private sector and all development partners. Pinadali nila sa pagpasa ng PPP Code. Dati, kailangan pang magpasa ng LGU ng ordinansya. Dati, kung hindi magkaibigan ang mayor at ang konsehal, ang mga konsehal, kung hindi magkaibigan ang sangguniang bayan o sangguniang at ang governor, minsan pag pinapasa yung ordinansya, binivito. Natutulog, sabi ni konsehal. With this, one of the things that Minda wanted to advocate to the LGUs and to everyone involved in development, pwede na tayo ngayon. Pinadali ng administrasyon na ito ang pagpasok ng pribadong sektor at kung sino pa man at LGUs lalong-lalo na. So, in October 2024, the Mindanao Development Authority and the Public-Private Partnership Center renewed our commitment by signing a memorandum of understanding. We showed everyone, and we are trying to show everyone our joint commitment in assisting all of you who think that you can help in ushering development and growth here in Mindanao. Hindi ko na siguro kailangan paulit-ulit sabihin na ang Mindanao ngayon ay nasa tamang panahon ng kasaysayan. We are at the right time. I even say we are at the only time. This is our only chance to do something for our beloved island of Mindanao. Ilang dekada na naman natin. Nagsasawa na yung aking mga taga-Minda pag nagsasalita ako ng ganito. Pero sinasabi ko sa inyo, ilang dekada natin pinaglalaban ang negatibong imahe ng Mindanao. That, my friends, is one of the reasons or the main reason kaya hindi pumapasok ang development sa ating lugar. Ayoko naman bigyan ng justification yung mga hindi nagbibigay ng mas malaking pondo sa Mindanao, pero malamang ito yung dahilan. One of the reasons before na hindi pwedeng or hindi na popondohan ng malaki ang Mindanao dahil walang gustong pumasok. Magulo tayo dati. We should accept that. But now that all of the municipalities, cities, provinces, and regions in Mindanao have been declared insurgency-free, ano lang ang simpleng ibig sabihin? Peace now reigns in the islands of Mindanao. Peace equals development. Pag walang development, maski ilang taon na yung kapayapaan, babalik at babalik tayo sa panahon ng kaguluhan. Pag ang ating komunidad, ang ating mga tao, ay hindi makita kung paano nila pakakainin ng kanilang pamilya, paano nila pag-aaralin ng kanilang mga anak, at paano bigyan ng bubong ang kanilang mga ulo. This program really should form a broader part or effort to improve Mindanao, ensuring that we can present a pipeline of projects that meet our standards or meet market standards. Ma'am, again, before ending, I would like to say thank you to you and to your team. Hindi pa natin nakikita, marahil hindi pa nakikita at hindi pa nararamdaman ng karamihan. Pero ito ang simula sa tingin ko ng isang napakalaking contribution on how. Ay, meron palang ganun habang nagsasalita. Sorry ha, nag-adlib ako eh. Sorry. While we continue our parallel efforts advocating for an equitable budget share for Mindanao, we are also, tama yun yung nasa script to. Just last month, during my regional rounds, we met a vibrant private sector keen on channeling investments in Mindanao's development projects. We can build on this momentum by tapping PPPs as a key strategy to deliver projects that directly benefit our communities. I mean, let's go back to why we are here, really, from the heart. Gusto nating maayos ang ating kabuhayan dito sa Mindanao. Sa isang aspeto, hindi titigil ang Mindanao Development Authority in advocating for a higher budget for Mindanao. That is an ongoing program. Hindi tayo titigil sa paglapit sa Kongreso, sa pagsuporta sa iba't ibang regional development councils dito sa Mindanao, mula sa regions 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 at ang lugar natin sa BAR. Hindi tayo titigil maghanap, but at the same time, as I said, the reason why we are here is that we should empower our LGUs and we should open up the opportunities and make it known to the private sector that we are open for business. Ilang taon na rin naman na nagtumutulong ang Mindanao Development Authority sa iba't ibang LGUs sa Mindanao sa paggawa ng economic zones. Ilan na ba ang economic zones? Siguro in one of the events, pakita ninyo siguro ED in one of the sessions. Isa sa mga trabaho, ma'am, na ginagawa ng Mindanao Development Authority ay pagtulong sa iba't ibang lugar sa Mindanao kung paano bumuo ng economic zones. Ginagawa natin yan kasama ng Hagonoy ngayon. Hindi lang ng munisipyo, hindi lang ng municipality. At i-announce ko na rin, nakipagpirmahan na rin kami ng agreement with PESA. Okay. Shortcut para ma-excite naman ang ating mga LGUs. Isa sa mga ginagawa namin sa Mindanao Development Authority is trying to find out anong mga ahensya ang walang presensya dito sa Mindanao. Kung meron mang presensya at medyo kulang sa opisina, sa pondo at tao, gusto namin at makikipag-partner ang Mindanao Development Authority sa inyo. This PPP One-Stop Shop or PPP Facilitation Center is really a dream of the Mindanao Development Authority. To tell the LGUs, you do not have to go to Metro Manila. Hopefully, the PPP Center will allow that to process, just to check. And para tingnan lang kung tama na ba yung mga isasabit ninyo, tutulong tayo sa pag-checklist. Sign of Minda's seriousness in this is last year, I think, together with ADB, was it with ADB? And the PPP Center, nagpatulong tayo at nag-train tayo ng 35, is that correct? Buti pa binasa ko na lang. 35 personnel from the Mindanao Development Authority and pumasa naman sa standards ng ADB. I am hoping, ma'am, that we will continue that partnership para tuloy-tuloy ang kaalaman ng Mindanao Development Authority staff para sigurado na tama yung tinutulungan namin at tinutulong namin sa LGUs. So today, I would like to say that as we formally open this program, let us not just look forward to new learning, but to build new networks. Grab this opportunity to see and to talk to your fellow local leaders and planners across Mindanao. May the insights gained here translate into meaningful impact in your respective municipalities when you return home. Rest assured, Mindra, through the Mindanao PPP Facilitation Desk, remains open and ready to support your initiatives, guide your proposals, and help bring viable projects to life. At sa panghuli, isa rin sa mga pangarap namin dito sa Mindanao Development Authority, alam ko na makakatulong itong Public-Private Partnership Center partnership with Minda. Ang sinusubukan po natin gawin ngayon is really, we have the best chance right now because of the situation we have. Let us join hands together to build a better Mindanao. Sa inyo lahat, good luck, maraming salamat.